Hey Taurus, I just pulled cards for you, and honestly, what came through is so interesting. I want to share this reading about what energy you are attracting in love right now because the messages here are really specific and I think you need to hear this. So I shuffled the deck with your energy in mind, and the first card that came out is the Star. This card appears when hope is being restored after a difficult period. For you, Taurus, this is telling me that you are moving out of a phase where maybe love felt disappointing, or where you questioned if good things were even possible for you romantically. The Star energy says you are starting to believe again. You are opening your heart, but in a different way than before. This is not naive hope. This is grounded optimism. You have been through something that taught you about your own worth, and now you are attracting people who can match that energy. The universe is showing me that you are drawing in connections that feel refreshing and honest. People are noticing something different about you lately. There is this quiet confidence that you carry now, and it acts like a magnet. The Star is also about healing energy, so you might be attracting someone who has done their own inner work, or you might be drawing in situations that help you continue your healing journey. What I find really beautiful about this card is that it promises authenticity. You are not attracting games or confusion right now. You are attracting clarity and people who know what they want. This is the energy of emotional renewal, and it feels like spring after a long winter. You might notice that conversations flow more easily, and that people are approaching you with genuine interest rather than superficial attention. The Star also speaks to your intuition being really sharp right now, so trust those gut feelings about people. If something feels off, it probably is, and if something feels right, then lean into that. This card is encouraging you to stay open and to keep that heart of yours receptive, because what you are calling in is worth the vulnerability. The second card I pulled is Two of Cups, and this is such a powerful sign for you, Taurus. Two of Cups is the card of mutual attraction and balanced partnership. What you are attracting right now is reciprocity. This means no more one-sided situations where you are doing all the emotional labor or where you are the only one invested. The person or people coming into your energy field right now are going to meet you halfway. They will match your effort and your emotional availability. This card tells me that you are drawing in someone who sees your value clearly and is not afraid to show up for you. For some of you, this might be a new romantic connection that feels surprisingly easy and natural. For others, this could be an existing connection finally reaching a point of balance where both people are equally committed. What I love about Two of Cups is that it represents a soulmate energy, but not in the dramatic fate and destiny sense. This is more like finding someone whose energy complements yours in a way that feels comfortable and right. You are attracting harmony right now, Taurus. The universe is bringing you people who communicate well and who respect your boundaries. There is a sense of equality here that maybe you have not experienced before in relationships. This card also indicates emotional honesty, so the people entering your life now will be direct about their feelings and intentions. No more guessing games or trying to decode mixed signals. Two of Cups is also about celebration and joy, so expect moments of genuine happiness and lightness in your romantic interactions. This is not heavy or complicated energy. This is the kind of love that makes you smile when you think about it and that adds to your life rather than draining you. Pay attention to connections that develop naturally without force, because those are the ones aligned with this energy. The Two of Cups is showing me that what you are attracting is partnership in its truest form, where both people bring their whole selves and create something beautiful together. The third card is Seven of Swords, and this one adds an interesting layer to your reading, Taurus. Seven of Swords often talks about strategy and being careful about who you trust. In the context of what you are attracting, it seems like you are also drawing in situations that test your discernment. Not everyone who approaches you right now has pure intentions, and this card is a reminder to keep your eyes open. You might be attracting someone who seems charming on the surface, but who is not being completely honest about their situation. This could be someone who is not over their ex, or someone who is talking to multiple people at once, or someone who presents themselves one way but acts differently. The Seven of Swords is not here to scare you, but to remind you to trust your instincts. If someone seems too smooth, or if their words do not match their actions, then take a step back. This card is also about protecting your energy and your heart. You have worked hard to get to this place of openness and healing, so do not let anyone take advantage of that. What I find important about this card appearing in your reading is that it shows you have the awareness to spot red flags now. You are not the same person you were in past relationships. You know what games look like, and you are not interested in playing them. Seven of Swords can also indicate that you are being strategic yourself in a good way. You are not rushing into anything. You are taking your time to observe and assess before you fully invest your emotions. This is wise and mature. Some people might mistake your caution for being closed off, but really you are just being protective of your peace. This card suggests that while you are attracting genuine love, you are also attracting tests that help you practice setting boundaries and standing firm in your standards. Do not feel bad about being selective. The right person will appreciate your discernment and will be patient as you build trust. The Seven of Swords is ultimately about being smart with your heart, and right now you have that capacity in full force. The fourth card is the Sun, and this brings such bright, beautiful energy to your reading, Taurus. The Sun is one of the most positive cards in the entire deck, and it tells me that what you are attracting is pure joy and vitality and love. This is the energy of feeling alive and excited about romantic possibilities. You are drawing in connections that make you feel good about yourself and that bring out your playful, confident side. The Sun represents clarity and truth, so any confusion or ambiguity in your love life is about to clear up. You will know where you stand with people, and that certainty will feel incredibly liberating. This card also suggests that you are attracting someone who is very genuine and open-hearted. There is no hidden agenda or complicated emotional baggage here. What you see is what you get, and that transparency will be refreshing after dealing with more complex dynamics in the past. The Sun energy is also about celebration and happiness, so expect moments of real fun and laughter in your romantic life. This might look like spontaneous adventures or simple moments that just feel really good and right. You are attracting positive attention right now, and people are drawn to your warmth and authenticity. The Sun also represents success, so in terms of love, this could mean that a relationship reaches a happy milestone, or that you finally experience the kind of partnership you have been hoping for. There is a childlike quality to the Sun that reminds us to approach love with innocence and optimism rather than cynicism and fear. You are in a phase where it is safe to be hopeful and to believe in good outcomes. This card is telling you that the universe wants you to enjoy this time and to soak up all the positive energy coming your way. The Sun is also about being seen and appreciated for who you truly are, so you are attracting people who recognize your light and who want to bask in it with you. This is not superficial attraction. This is people being genuinely drawn to your essence and your energy. Embrace this time, Taurus, because what you are attracting right now is the kind of love that feels like sunshine warming your soul. The fifth card I pulled is Page of Pentacles, and this brings a really grounded, practical energy to what you are attracting in love right now. Page of Pentacles talks about new beginnings that are built on solid foundations. You are not attracting whirlwind romances or intense, passionate connections that burn out quickly. Instead, you are drawing in something that has real potential to grow and develop over time. This might be someone who is serious about building a future and who takes a thoughtful approach to relationships. Page of Pentacles energy is steady and reliable. This person shows up consistently and follows through on what they say. They might not be the most overtly romantic or dramatically expressive, but they demonstrate their care through actions and presence. For you, Taurus, this is actually ideal because as an earth sign, you value stability and dependability. What you are attracting is someone who respects your need for security and who wants to create something lasting with you. This card also suggests that this connection might start slowly. There is no rush or pressure. You have time to get to know each other and to build trust gradually. Page of Pentacles can also indicate someone who is focused on their goals and their personal growth. They might be working on their career or their education, and they bring that same dedicated energy to relationships. This is someone who sees love as something worth investing in, rather than just a casual experience. The Page energy is also quite humble and down to earth, so you are attracting someone who does not need to impress you with flashy gestures or grand declarations. They are comfortable with simplicity and with showing love in practical ways. This might look like helping you with something or remembering small details about what you like. Page of Pentacles is also about learning and development, so this connection might teach you something important about yourself or about what you truly need in partnership. You are attracting an energy that encourages you to build something real and tangible in the realm of love. This is not about fantasy or illusion. This is about creating a relationship that actually works in day-to-day life. The sixth card is Knight of Swords, and this adds a very different flavor to your reading. Knight of Swords is all about direct communication and mental connection. You are attracting someone who is intellectually stimulating and who is not afraid to speak their mind. This person is decisive and knows what they want. When they are interested in you, they will make it known clearly and directly. There is no ambiguity with Knight of Swords energy. This could manifest as someone who pursues you with confidence and clarity, or as situations where communication is straightforward and honest. Knight of Swords can also indicate quick movement, so things might progress faster than you expect once the right person enters your life. This card suggests that you are attracting people who value truth and authenticity above all else. They will ask direct questions and expect honest answers. This kind of transparency might feel intense, but it is exactly what you need right now. Knight of Swords energy is also quite independent and freedom-loving, so you might be drawing in someone who has their own life and interests and who does not need to be with you every second to feel secure. This can actually create a very healthy dynamic where both people maintain their individuality while building something together. The challenge with Knight of Swords is that this energy can sometimes be a bit blunt or tactless. The person you are attracting might be very honest even when the truth is uncomfortable. They might challenge your ideas or push back when they disagree with you. For some people, this would be difficult, but for you, Taurus, I think this could be exactly what you need. You benefit from someone who keeps you on your toes mentally and who is not afraid to have real conversations even when they are tough. Knight of Swords is also about courage and taking action, so you are attracting bold energy that is willing to take risks for love. This person will not let fear hold them back from going after what they want, and what they want might very well be you. The mental connection you are attracting right now is sharp and stimulating. Conversations will flow easily, and you will find that you can talk about anything with this person. They keep your mind active and engaged, and that intellectual chemistry is a big part of what makes this connection exciting. The 7th card is the High Priestess, and this brings such a deep intuitive layer to what you are attracting. The High Priestess is about mystery and the unseen aspects of connection. You are drawing in something that operates on a soul level rather than just a surface level. This might be someone with whom you share an inexplicable bond that goes beyond logic or explanation. You just feel connected to them in a way that is hard to put into words. The High Priestess suggests that what you are attracting right now has spiritual significance. This is not just about finding a partner. This is about meeting someone who reflects parts of yourself back to you and who helps you grow on a deeper level. This card also tells me that your intuition is incredibly strong right now when it comes to love. You will know things about people without them having to tell you. You will sense their energy and their intentions clearly. Trust these inner knowing moments because they are guiding you toward what is right for you. The High Priestess is also about patience and allowing things to unfold naturally. What you are attracting might not reveal itself all at once. There could be layers to discover and depths to explore over time. This is beautiful because it means the connection stays interesting and there is always more to learn about each other. The High Priestess energy is also quite sacred and private, so you might find that what you are attracting is something you want to keep to yourself for a while. Not everything needs to be shared or announced publicly. Some connections are meant to be treasured quietly. This card also suggests that you are attracting someone who honors your need for depth and meaning in relationships. They are not interested in superficial small talk or surface-level interactions. They want to know your thoughts and your dreams and what makes you feel alive. The High Priestess is showing me that what you are attracting has a magical quality to it. There will be synchronicities and moments where the universe seems to be confirming that this connection is special. Pay attention to signs and symbols because they are messages about your path in love. The High Priestess is ultimately about trusting the mystery and knowing that not everything needs to be understood immediately. You are attracting a connection that unfolds in divine timing, and that teaches you to surrender to the flow of what is meant to be. The 8th card is Knight of Wands, and this brings passionate, adventurous energy into what you are attracting. Knight of Wands is all about excitement and spontaneity. You are drawing in someone who is full of life and who approaches love with enthusiasm and confidence. This person is charismatic and magnetic, and when they enter a room, people notice. They have a warmth and an energy that is infectious, and being around them makes you feel more alive. Knight of Wands suggests that what you are attracting is dynamic and fun. This is not boring or predictable. This person will surprise you and keep things interesting. They might suggest spontaneous plans or take you on adventures you would not have thought of yourself. There is a playfulness to this energy that helps you let go of being too serious or too cautious. Knight of Wands is also very passionate, so you are attracting someone who knows how to express desire and affection openly. They are not shy about showing you that they are attracted to you and that they want you. This kind of direct, passionate approach might be different from what you are used to, but it will feel exciting and validating. The challenge with Knight of Wands energy is that it can sometimes be a bit impulsive or restless. This person might have a tendency to get bored easily, or to move on to the next exciting thing if they do not feel stimulated. However, if you can match their energy and keep things fresh, then this connection has the potential to be incredibly fulfilling. Knight of Wands is also about confidence and self-assurance, so you are attracting someone who is comfortable in their own skin and who does not need constant reassurance. They know their worth and they are not afraid to go after what they want. This kind of confidence is attractive, and it can inspire you to step more fully into your own power as well. What I really love about Knight of Wands appearing in your reading is that it suggests you are attracting joy and excitement in love. This is the kind of energy that makes you feel grateful and happy to be alive. You will have moments where you catch yourself smiling because you are genuinely enjoying this connection, and that feeling of lightness is exactly what you deserve right now. The ninth card is King of Swords, and this brings mature intellectual energy to what you are attracting. King of Swords represents someone who is wise and clear-minded. You are drawing in a person who has emotional maturity and who knows how to communicate effectively. This is someone who has done their inner work and who understands themselves well. They do not play games or engage in drama because they have moved beyond that kind of behavior. King of Swords energy is all about clarity and truth, so you are attracting honest, straightforward communication in your romantic life. This person will tell you exactly where they stand and what they want. There is no confusion or mixed signals with them. They respect you enough to be direct, and they expect the same from you. This creates a dynamic where both people can trust what is being said and where there is no need to read between the lines or guess at hidden meanings. King of Swords also represents strong boundaries and self-respect. The person you are attracting knows their limits and they communicate them clearly. They do not compromise on their core values, and they expect their partner to have that same level of self-awareness and integrity. This might seem demanding, but it actually creates a healthier relationship because both people know what to expect and what is acceptable. King of Swords energy is also quite logical and rational, so you are attracting someone who approaches love with their head as well as their heart. They think things through and they make decisions based on what makes sense rather than just following impulses or emotions. For you, Taurus, this is good because you also value practicality and stability. You want someone who can be level-headed and who can help you work through problems calmly and rationally. King of Swords is also about fairness and justice, so you are attracting someone who believes in equality and mutual respect in relationships. They will never try to control you or manipulate you. They see you as an equal partner and they want to build something where both people have a voice and both people feel valued. The King of Swords can sometimes come across as a bit detached or emotionally reserved, but this is usually just because they process feelings through logic first. Once you get past that initial cool exterior, you will find someone who is deeply loyal and committed. What you are attracting with this energy is a mature, stable partner who brings clarity and wisdom to your romantic life. The 10th and final card is Justice, and this is such a powerful card to end on. Justice is about balance and fairness, and it tells me that what you are attracting right now is exactly what you deserve based on the energy you have put out. If you have been working on yourself and healing old wounds and raising your vibration, then you are attracting love that reflects that growth. Justice suggests that the universe is aligning things in your favor, and that you are being rewarded for your patience and your inner work. This card also indicates that any karmic debts or lessons in love are being cleared. You are moving into a new phase where relationships are based on mutual respect and equality rather than old patterns or karma. Justice energy is very fair and balanced, so you are attracting partnerships where both people give and receive equally. There is no imbalance or one person carrying the relationship. Everything feels right and equitable. This card can also indicate legal or official matters in love, so for some of you this might mean getting engaged or married or formalizing a commitment in some way. Justice is about making things official and binding, so if you have been in a relationship that has felt uncertain, then this energy brings clarity and commitment. For those who are single, Justice suggests that you are attracting someone who is ready for something real and serious. They are not looking for casual or temporary. They want to build something lasting, and they are prepared to do what it takes to make that happen. Justice also represents truth being revealed, so if there has been any confusion or uncertainty in your love life, then answers are coming. You will see people and situations clearly for what they are, and that clarity will help you make good decisions about who deserves your time and energy. The Justice card is showing me that you are in a phase of reaping what you have sown, and if you have been planting seeds of self-love and healing, then you are about to harvest beautiful connections that honor who you have become. What you are attracting is fair, honest, and balanced love that reflects your true worth. So, Taurus, When I look at all these cards together, the message is really clear. You are attracting a beautiful mix of energies right now. There is hope and healing with the Star. There is mutual connection and partnership with Two of Cups. There is the wisdom to discern who is genuine with Seven of Swords. There is joy and clarity with the Sun. There is the potential for something real and lasting with Page of Pentacles. There is direct, confident communication with Knight of Swords. There is deep intuitive connection with the High Priestess. There is passion and excitement with Knight of Wands. There is maturity and clear communication with King of Swords. And there is fairness and karmic alignment with Justice. You are in such a powerful place energetically, and what you are calling in reflects all the work you have done on yourself. Stay open, but also stay discerning. Trust your intuition and do not settle for anything less than what you truly deserve. The universe is bringing you exactly what you need at exactly the right time. I hope this reading resonated with you and gave you some clarity about what is happening in your love life right now. Thank you for being here and for trusting me with your energy.